Apex Legends has finally got one of the features that players have been screaming for, and no, this isn't clickbait. This is for real. Warzone has it, Fortnite sort of has it, but Apex, dead silent until now. Proximity chat in Apex is finally here, and I got early access to it before anyone else. Let me tell you, things get even more toxic than they already are in this game, more chaotic and just downright hilarious. But here's the twist. This actually isn't from Respawn. One solo dev spent 6 months building this insane feature, and today we're jumping in, testing it live, and asking the dev how they pulled this off, and also when you'll get to try it. Let's go. So this is it Catatron? Is that how I say your name?
Yeah.
Catatron, the GOAT, the dev behind this. So can you just give everyone a rough idea of like who you are and what like your development background is, I guess? And then I also have a question about your name. Where did that come from? Are you a big fan of cats?
No, actually, I don't like cats.
Oh, wow, okay.
The name, it just makes more sense than having Dogotron, you know?
Oh, yeah,
So
that's
where
fair.
that one came from.
That's fair. But yeah, like your dev background, like is this sort of like one of your first projects, or have you done stuff like this in the past for other games, or what's the deal?
I've done a few other things in Python. I've done a few Discord bots.
Yep.
So that's how I've done a Discord part for the Prox Chat. I've also done a scrim bot, which, lets you automatically manage your scrims, so you don't have to do it yourself.
Yeah.
It's very easy for organizers.
Can you give everybody sort of like a simple breakdown of what you've built and sort of roughly how it works?
So it pretty much just uses the live API that Apex has built in. Whenever you're in a custom game, whoever is observing has a live feed of data which you can tap into to do whatever you want, really.
Yeah.
So what I've done is I've gotten the play positions from the live API data, and I've used an algorithm to determine where they are on the map. And with that, I can give it to a Discord bot that moves someone to a VC based on where they are, so they can communicate with other people near them.
That's so sick. That is so sick. And I'll put this flow chart up on the screen for you guys watching here. It's a very simplified diagram, but it kind of gives you the gist of what Catatron's doing here.
The devs have done a good job documenting everything, so it's really easy to use it once you understand how it properly works, which why it took me so long. It took me
Yeah.
6 months
Yeah.
just to get a baseline down. So now, yeah, very easy to do everything.
The thing that sort of determines how this works is the maps themselves, right? So you've broken the map up into chunks effectively, right? And this has gone through a few iterations, I think you were saying. So originally you had sort of like radiuses that were sort of set in stone. But this map on screen right here is basically showing like your latest version, and you've kind of separated into it looks like 80 plus segments here. First of all, how long did that take? And then like how is that process? Like is it going from your original to this one?
So it does take quite a while per map. It's upwards of 6 hours roughly. That includes planning to get in the coordinates.
Yeah.
So it's not the most fun thing to do, but it's a lot better than the old system, which is just each POI had its own radius around it. If you were in the radius, you were in a voice channel, which works. But if you're in the middle of a place that has no POIs nearby, you can be in a random VC that you shouldn't really be in. So that didn't
Yeah.
really work too well. Yeah, so the new system is using regions, and I have tried to design within having terrain in mind
Mm.
and having line of sight in mind. So if you can see someone, you're more likely to be able to talk to them. If you're not in line of sight, it's like a wall in the way, there's terrain in the way, you won't be able to speak to them. So that's what I've roughly tried to do. Some places that hasn't worked too well.
But yeah, obviously you use Discord for this. Are there any sort of like, what are the benefits, I guess, and then like what are the main limitations too? You mentioned like accessibility, because there was an issue with console, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah, so I'm using Discord just because I want people on console to be able to join in. If I made like a software that PC people can download, then how do console join in?
Yeah.
So it really cuts off who can join, and I didn't want to sacrifice that. I know a year ago when I made the first version of this that Discord on consoles had a problem where it would sometimes disconnect you if you get moved around too much.
Yeah.
So that's why I advise use the phone if you're on console.
Yeah,
But I'm not sure
that's
if the bug's been fixed.
So we talked about like the regions and sort of how that interaction with other players works. So it's not just the regions, because you have to track certain things and there's certain triggers for the Prox chat to activate. Is that correct?
Yeah, so it's not a constant stream of player positions and data. Essentially, I get a ping of your location whenever you do a certain action, like looting, shooting, taking damage, doing damage, or using a zip line, something like that.
Yeah, there's a long list here. I think I'll put on the screen as well. But yeah, there's a decent list here, and I think you also said that it's at this point in time not possible for you to track live player movement. Movement isn't actually in this list, right?
Yeah, movement, sprinting, running around there's no event for that.
Yeah.
Unless you're using a movement ability like an Octane Stim, it doesn't give me any information.
Yeah, okay. Why is that out of curiosity?
Respawn devs, I don't know, ask them.
Yeah.
They made it.
If anyone can get through to the Respawn devs, we'd love to know, because it would make Catatron's life a lot easier, I'm sure. And there's like a diagram I think you drew up, bro, where it's basically you're showing the movement path of somebody, like let's say they loot at the start of this path, and then they'll run to the next location, and until they loot or shoot again or whatever the action may be, you're missing out on, I guess, a story between point A and point B. You mentioned that you had tried to potentially reach out to Respawn about something like this. Can you talk me through the process of that, and if they have given you any feedback or they were radio silent? Like, how was that process?
So back in November or December last year, they had launched this creator hub for Apex specifically, which is different to the EA one.
Yeah.
So I applied as, I was telling them what I was building, what I was doing. Anyway, 5 months later, they say no, and they don't seem to really care about anything I'm doing.
They actually replied and said no.
Well, it's more complicated than just no. They gave me a bunch of reasons.
Yeah,
But yeah, pretty much they don't really care.
That's kind of rude by them. I did not expect that, honestly. Have you sort of been promoting this on socials? Do you have like a place people can go to check out updates? And yeah, I mean, just plug whatever you need to, bro.
Well, I posted a few times on Twitter just to, at the devs, see if they get any attention.
Yep.
That didn't work either, so it's pretty much just dead on that front.
And what about like you have like a community server? Is that right?
Yeah, I have a community and a testing server, so anything I do will be in either of those servers.
Cool.
If people want to join in and test some stuff.
Absolutely. I'll put those links in the description for everyone watching this now. You did mention that this has like a public release day, quote unquote.
I'm thinking it'll be the last day of May, the 31st.
Oh, wow, that's soon. Yeah, that's like a week.
Saturday after our play test. As long as everything's done, it'll be released then, and everyone will be able to download it themselves and have some fun with this.
Amazing. And where would people go to download something like this?
It'll be on my GitHub page. You just go to the releases and hit download. There'll be a very easy instructions to follow.
Amazing. Yeah, easy.
Very easy, everyone set up.
Yeah, man. Appreciate your time, and yeah, let's. I'll play some footage of how the games went.
I'll see you soon. Everybody drop on fan.
Land frag.
That aim is fucking terrible. Hello, who's down there?
Oh, hey, Fantasy.
Oh, hey, Asman. Oh no, I'm running away from you. There's not a fucking chance. Are you on the bottom of Climatizer right now? I ran out of his zone. I'm out of there, bro. So I believe what's happened now is we've all split up into like our own zones where we are on the map at this point. So I'll put an overlay of the World's Edge over where I am now. And yeah, I hear some fighting in Fragment. So let's go check this out. Send that tracker out. Oh, who we got here?
Hey, what's up, bitch?
Oh, hey, Pochi. Where are you? This is fucking scary.
Where are you?
I don't know. I'm staying real fucking quiet. I fucking see you.
Very quiet. Oh, nice aim assist, bro. Yeah, playing a real fucking console, bro.
I have
a real fucking...
Okay, I'm chasing you. This is actually really cool, bro. What the hell? This is sick. Bro, I'm actually kind of nervous. I don't know why. I feel like solos are just so scary. And like now that we can hear each other, it's like, fuck, bro. The amount of pressure that's on is ridiculous.
Oh, I'm not playing, so it's
Hello, who's this? Hello. 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 Who's playing quiet? Who's sweating it out? Are they hanging out or sweating it out? Hi, Pochi. Where are you? Uh-oh.
This is very cool, by the way, bro. Nice to meet you. Very cool. Very cool shit. Oh, you're such a...
meet my gun.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Ooh. The plot thickens.
Oh my god. What the hell? Pochi just creamed on me!
Bye.
Yeah,
Oh my
bro.
god.
Naturally.
Pochi, nice. Oh
Why are
shit.
you back?
You guys know the skins I run.
go.
I need to use a legend I don't usually use, otherwise you just fucking know it's me. As spotted me immediately. Okay, so I think we've all been broken up. Hi guys, anyone here? Alright, gotta get these P20s immediately. Dude, I actually love this heirloom. It is so fucking nice. I don't really know how I feel about the grenades on the bow check. I don't know, it just doesn't hit hard enough. I mean, for something that's kind of like an add-on ability and not actually a slot, it's probably balanced like in a good sense right now, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. I just feel like it's easier and better to throw them at people sometimes. Just fucking launch them, you know? Although it does add a lot of pressure to a fight, I must say. People do freak out more than they should. I mean, it does like 20 damage if you're close to it, I guess, but... Ooh, I just got scanned. I just saw the scan. Oh my god, that's Piltsy. He was talking about murking people with a longboat. I'm dead. I really hope nobody's up here. I'm not in a good position. I've really put myself in a shit spot here.
Hello, Venny Wenny.
Oh, hi, Bjorn. Where are you located? Okay, I think he went this way. I can't hear him anymore, so he must have changed area. I need this. Excellent.
Oh, hello, Fantasy.
Oh, hello, Asman.
What you doing down there?
What you doing up there? I need a better sight for this. Oh, hey, Az. You still here? Chasing me?
No. I wouldn't do that.
I feel like you would.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's bookie, Az. Let's bookie, mate. Oh, no way. Not like that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I was shit scared.
You'll be 2020, so fuck.
Holy shit, bro. GG's. You got me good, bro. Look how... I was like 30 HP. Uh-oh. Hello? Anybody home? Hello? Who's home? Are you the Pathfinder up the top there? Yep, you were the Pathfinder up the top there. Confirmed. Holy shit. Oh my god, what a freaking escape. Holy shit. Hello.
I'm fucking out of there.
I'm fucking out of there. Bro, why is this scarier than normal?
I'm shaking right now.
Dude, it's so nerve-wracking. I feel like there's so much more on the line. I don't know why, it feels personal.
I'm not even neat. Why am I looking at? Whatever. Alright, final VC in 10 seconds.
Podgy just fucking decked Bjorn with that Kraber. Holy shit. Alright, I know Podgy's one of them. I cannot lose to him. Holy fuck, that's him. Guys, can you talk, please? I'm scared. Hello.
Hi, Fantasy.
Oh, hi, Podgy. Now I can hear you. Can you get rid of that Kraber, please? Oh, you're a piece of shit.
Whoa.
Hello, Jaden.
Hi, guys.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Welcome to the final VC.
everyone's in. Final VC.
Why is everyone in final? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no.
Hi, guys.
Come on,
This is good.
choke, fan.
Cat, I'm trying to fucking lock in. Do you mind? Can you get everyone out of here? Especially Piltsy.
Fantasy sucks. Fantasy sucks.
This guy right here. Someone's here. I fucking can smell you.
Yeah, there's a dude under me.
Podgy, I'm gonna kill you in the end zone. There's nothing you can do about it. Podgy, you have to move before I do, just so you know. The tap strafe is crazy from Podgy.
That was certainly a plan.
I don't know what the fuck I was. I kind of fell off. I kind of choked it.
Please, no! Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Who's the champion?
Oh my god, let's go, baby! I'm so nervous. I was so fucking nervous. That's me, baby! Let's go.
Wild.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Who was talking shit? Pilty, I'm looking at you.
The whole time I could hear Cat,
Yeah.
and then I could
Yeah,
hear
inside information.
you.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
K-Mods, could you hear anyone else or just Van?
No, I could hear. No, I could hear other people too.
Did you hear
I
that
could hear-
Kraber bullet that hit the back of your skull?
Home.